Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Nemo here, and today I've made a couple changes to the way my survival Let's Play is going to work. I'm going to be uploading every day, and if I can't do it every day, I'm going to definitely upload every 2 days. So, an episode tomorrow, and if not, an episode the day after. Hopefully daily, though. I'm not going to be using a face cam because it takes up a lot of space on my computer, and it also takes up CPU power, which I would like to use for having a nice frame rate and render distance and stuff. So there's that. I bought a new pop filter earlier today, about an hour ago, and it makes my voice sound a lot nicer, that's for sure. Which is great, because my audio quality is something I'm always trying to improve. And I've never really been super satisfied with it, but now I'm very happy with how my voice sounds in the videos. Because there's little to no background noise, there's no popping, I have my microphone very close without having to worry about clipping. It's quite nice. But today, this is like my 4th time trying to record this, because I kept screwing up with my audio levels. Hoorah. What ended up happening, as unfortunate as it is I found a zombie spawner and a skeleton spawner about like 60 blocks apart. You may be asking why that's horrible. Well, it's not. It's actually a great thing. It's just that I can't exactly use them the way I want to right now because I am having trouble getting the farm to work properly. My goal is to get a zombie farm going. It's down here. My goal is to get the zombie farm going and get the zombies to go down to here, and then I'm going to crush them with a piston. Which would make sense, because then, you know, that'll hurt them. I'm going to crush them until they're at 1/2 heart left, and then I'm going to kill them. Which will give me a lot of XP, but the problem is I need sticky pistons, and that is an issue because I don't have any slime balls at all. Pistons, not a problem for me to make, but the slime balls, the fact that I don't have them is a huge issue. And I know that this chunk up ahead here is a slime chunk, and this next chunk past it is also a slime chunk that I'm working on hollowing out now. So I'm trying to get some slime balls, but nothing has spawned, and I dug this out yesterday, and I've been AFKing around here for a couple hours at a time. So I'm wondering what's going wrong here, because as far as I know, this is possible. Like, it's possible for slimes to spawn in this area, but they're not. So I don't know why, and I gotta figure it out. So, otherwise, I may end up exploring and looking for a swamp. Because in a swamp, slimes spawn naturally. So, they'd be easy to get. Oh, new pickaxe. Speaking of pickaxes, I found some diamonds when I was mining, off camera, and I named my pickaxe Drill Bit. Now, I haven't named my sword and my bow because I want you guys to comment below what you think it should be. And if you like a name that someone else has commented, be sure to thumb up their comment so I can see it. Yeah. Alright, so that took maybe 10 minutes. So that's all good. Now, hopefully we're going to get some slime spawns in here because that's important. We need some slimes. And, I don't know, do any of you have proposals as to how I could make them spawn better? Because I know it has to be 3 high, any light level, and below level 16. So, and these are slime chunks. I checked. I made sure that they're slime chunks. I found a website, I will link it in the description, that shows you where slime chunks are in your world, and those 2 chunks there are adjacent slime chunks. I checked. Triple checked, even. So, I think we're gonna go exploring now, because we need to find some slimes, if we can't farm them. Because we need a slime elevator. I don't know if I said why I want slime blocks and slime balls. Although, I did say for the zombie farm that I want a sticky piston. But I don't know if I mentioned that I plan to make a mine in my base here, somewhere probably down this hallway, and it's going to use a slime elevator to get up and down, and that's gonna take 50, 60 slime balls to do. Yep, it's morning. So we're gonna go exploring, and I think this time we're gonna go east. We're gonna go back behind our fort, our base, our monstrosity. We're gonna head this way because I've never been this way. So we're gonna see what there is out this way, and hopefully we're gonna find some cool things and not die. Not dying is always good. So what's down this way? We're looking for a swamp. You're dead now, pig. I apologize. So we're gonna find a swamp where we can find some slimes. Shoot him. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there should be, you know, a swamp somewhere in this world. Hopefully we don't have to go too far to find it. Rabbits! Oh my gosh, that's cool. So, there appears to be like a lake here. It's a nice lake, actually. Might build something out here someday. Down a pork chop. Ooh, a cave. Well, not a cave, a ravine. I'm sorry. Wow. Not much variation in biome around my single mountain in the middle of the forest. You know, I never really thought of that. My mountain is the only mountain there, and it's right in the middle of a forest. That's kind of cool, to be honest. TBH. Where the heck are all the other biomes? Ooh, a meadow. Horses. Ooh. I might write down the coordinates of this, actually. I'm going to come back here with a saddle so I can tame them. And then I'll have a horse. Here we go. Home sweet home. Ow. Alright. Where are you? I have 2 arrows. Yikes. Alright. So I'm going to pause my game for a minute. I'm going to go get some food, IRL. And then we're going to go tame a horse, I think. And then we might work on smelting. Because I have a design for a smelter that I would like to make. And I haven't done it yet in this world. So we're going to do that. Alright, so I'm back. You may be able to tell from what's in my inventory what I've been doing while I was gone. However, I recorded it and forgot to sync my audio, so I can't show you any of the nether adventuring I have done. Words. I'm sorry. But we are going to work on smelting apparel equipment. Apparel. No, that's wrong. And I know where it's going to go. And I know how big it needs to be. It's a very simple smelting design that I came up with. Jeez, right around the time that hoppers came out, I came up with this super simple smeltery design. It's nothing fancy. Don't be deceived. It's very simple, in fact. Alright, I need this much space. I think it takes up this much. So I'm going to need to make a couple chests and a couple trash chests. So I'm just gonna put these here and these here. And let's see. There. Oh, okay. How am I gonna do this? There. There. So now we should be finished with our smelting solutions for today. For now. Whatever. But yeah, it smelts it and then it puts it down to that chest. Let me get an axe. Do I want to make an axe? I think I do. I think it'll be faster if I just quickly make a stone axe and then throw it out in a minute. There we go. And now I can probably use these to make slabs. Yeah, that works. So this is my smeltery. Actually, instead of a brewing station, let's set up a tree farm, because we're going to need charcoal to fuel those furnaces, because I am not going to, not gonna fuel those using coal. It would be far too expensive. What am I looking for? Food, that's right. I put it in this chest. Steak. I really should never throw that in the chest, because I need to keep it with me at all times. What else do I need for a farm? 25 bones. That could be useful to jumpstart the farm. And I know where I'm going to do it. Let's actually grab a little bit of wood and some cobblestone. And then we're going to head out to that meadow. Well, it's not a meadow, but I cleared a bit of the forest a way back. Alright, so it's gonna take a little more dirt to fill in a couple holes over there, but I'm satisfied enough with the job I've done, clearing this out, and I'm basically ready to start working on the wall. So, I'm gonna outline where I want the wall to be. Probably gonna have to get some stone before I do that, because I didn't bring much. So, this is how big it's going to be. It's 24 blocks by 36 blocks, which is a pretty big size. Or at least the walls are 24 by 36. The inside would be more like 22 by 34, but it's still rather large. But I'm going to start to work on decorating the walls. I'm not sure if I'll commentate this or not. I don't plan to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I finished the wall. It looks a little better than just a plain cobblestone wall. Not much, but it does look better. And now we're going to get to work on planting saplings. So I think we're going to go and we're going to plant them 2 apart, 1 out. So, like this. If this makes any sense. There we go. So then we just plant them along the side here. And do the exact same thing. Oh. Okay. Maybe better just plant them manually. I spaced those ones too much. Didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Thought I did. Okay. So then we're going to go 2 over this way, plant some more. You're a skeleton. I'll ignore him until he starts shooting me. At which point, I will attack him. And we go over to here. So that plants about 66 trees, which is a pretty decent number, to be honest. And we have our tree farm all done. So that took quite a while, but it was worth it, because now we have a brand spanking new tree farm, which will, friggin' skeleton, hopefully serve us quite well in the long run. So I'm just going to leave and let these grow. So I think that just about does it for today's episode. Oh, wow, one grew already, and it was a big one. I have like 3 hours of footage to edit right now. Wish me luck. It's not going to be much fun, but if you enjoyed the video, like always, please do not forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel out, and you know, if you're in a giving mood, share it with your friends. That would also help me greatly. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. This is Nemo, signing off.